See if I can catch it once.
Okay, catch it. Wait, can you? This wasn't even what I was talking about. Oh wow! Wait, I want you to do something. Okay, watch. You're gonna try to make it in the circle.
Okay.
Oh my God!
She's so good.
Wait, I think kind of helped. It's very weird to do it with a human.
Do it one more time.
No, you did help, but it would have hit the rim.
Yeah, but I think it would have done a bounce in. Okay, hold on. Okay, try from here. No,
There's a
I don't care if you hit the light. That one she would have made too. I didn't even move. It hit my stomach.
You're being so sweet, but I feel like I'm getting lucky.
Okay, wait. All right, babe, come try.
I don't want to. I'm not gonna like this, but I love pickles. Okay.
Just eat it.
I'm trying.
They're not that bad. We got some on your nose.
It's not that.
You like it?
Mm-mm.
My mom said I was very... You like that?
Oh, don't make it a moment.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I liked it. It made me feel good. I love you so much.
I love you.
You have one new message from J-Hug Spirit Tunnel. We got Benny Blanco. We love him. We're happy that he's here at the happy place. Okay, now we got Benny Blanco. We love him and we're happy that he's here at the happy place. We got Benny Blanco. Benny's here. Benny's here. We got Benny Blanco. Benny's here. Benny's here. We got Benny Blanco. We love him and we're happy that he's here at the happy place. We got Benny Blanco. We love
Dickie, hey bro, I'm just watching your video. It's actually sick, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm so good.
Good.
By the way, my girlfriend is your biggest fan. She's
Biggest fan.
Yeah,
I never heard that before. No, I'm just keeps out. I'm just kidding. I don't actually say that. I'm pretty normal. All right.
Yeah, I'm a normal guy too. If you want to chill. Or...
All right. Bye, Benny.
All right, peace.
Benny never attempted to prove to her what love should look like according to societal expectations. Instead, he simply showed up every single day as his genuine, unfiltered self. Selena shared that Benny never perceived her primarily as a pop star or celebrity. Instead, he saw her as simply Selena, the woman who loves spending time baking, the person who becomes nervous before conducting interviews, and the individual who finds herself crying during emotional television commercials. Unlike the chaotic whirlwind romances she had grown accustomed to experiencing, Selena describes her relationship with Benny as refreshingly ordinary and wonderfully mundane. If you're finding these insights about celebrity relationships fascinating, make sure to subscribe for more exclusive behind-the-scenes stories. Contrary to her previous tumultuous romantic experiences, their relationship featured no paparazzi chase scenes, no cryptic Instagram stories designed to send hidden messages, and no songs written as veiled communications directed toward each other. Instead, their authentic love story unfolded quietly and naturally, marked by simple, everyday joys, including home-cooked meals shared together, peaceful walks through local parks, and spontaneous laughter that didn't require an audience to witness or validate their happiness. In her most recent and deeply personal admission, Selena confessed that she initially struggled to trust this completely new version of love that felt so different from her past experiences. She believed that great love necessarily had to be dramatic and emotionally painful, clearly alluding to her intense past relationship with Bieber, because that passionate, all-consuming type of relationship was what everyone seemed to care about and expect from celebrity couples. However, with Benny, she gradually realized that love could be gentle, nurturing, and emotionally safe without being any less meaningful or profound. Despite finding this new happiness, echoes and memories of her complicated past never completely faded from her consciousness. Selena honestly acknowledges that she frequently worried about potentially repeating old destructive patterns, possibly choosing someone based on the temporary thrill rather than long-term emotional stability and compatibility. There were numerous moments where she questioned whether she truly deserved this peaceful type of love, wondering if it was acceptable that love didn't cause pain or emotional turmoil. That represented an entirely new lesson for her to learn and internalize. She credits her ongoing therapy sessions and close friendships for helping her recognize that love at its fundamental core should center around genuine partnership rather than public performance or external validation. So why did Selena ultimately choose to marry Benny Blanco instead of rekindling her relationship with Justin Bieber when that possibility existed? According to her detailed explanation, the answer encompasses both deeply personal reasons and universally human experiences that many people can relate to regardless of their celebrity status. She recalls a specific night when they were simply sitting together on the couch with no phones demanding attention and no elaborate plans requiring their participation. Benny looked directly at her and said with complete sincerity that she never had to be anything other than her authentic self. And that simple statement hit her with profound emotional force. She realized in that moment that this unconditional acceptance was exactly what she had always wanted and needed in a romantic partnership. And that's when she knew with absolute certainty that he was the person she wanted to spend her life with. Selena describes the entire lead-up to Benny's marriage proposal as refreshingly mundane and beautifully ordinary. There were no elaborate plots designed to create viral social media moments, no orchestrated events intended to generate press coverage or public attention. The proposal represented simply two people deeply in love, making a conscious decision to spend their lives together in committed partnership. They actually laughed together about how unremarkable the moment felt compared to Hollywood expectations, noting there was no grand theatrical gesture or fireworks display, just a quiet, certain affirmative response that felt like finally coming home after a long, difficult journey. Selena quickly clarifies that her time spent in a relationship with Justin Bieber wasn't a complete waste of her youth or emotional energy. Far from representing a mistake, she genuinely believes that her relationship with him taught her crucial lessons about love, personal identity, and establishing healthy boundaries in future relationships. She will always care about Justin on some level because he was her first serious love, and first loves create deep, lasting impressions that never completely disappear. She admits with a voice that carries nostalgia, but notably lacks any trace of regret about how things ultimately ended. However, their love resembled fireworks in its intensity, creating something beautiful and emotionally intense, but ultimately impossible to sustain over the long term. She needed a love that felt like sunrise instead, something steady, warm, and renewed every single day rather than burning brightly before inevitably fading away. For several years, Gomez struggled tremendously to break away from the limiting image of being primarily known as Justin's ex-girlfriend rather than as an accomplished individual. Her marriage to Benny, she reflects thoughtfully, doesn't represent a rejection of that significant part of her personal story, but rather an embrace of everything she has become and accomplished since that relationship ended. She learned that authentic love is not about attempting to fix each other's problems or unconsciously reliving past relationship mistakes, but instead about building something entirely new together with someone who shares your values and vision for the future. With Benny, she found someone who was genuinely ready to build a life together rather than trying to recreate or compete with past relationships. Subscribe now to hear more about how celebrities navigate complex relationship transitions. Selena credits her ultimate decision to marry Benny in significant part to the years she deliberately spent single and focused on searching for her authentic self outside of romantic relationships. She emphasizes how absolutely crucial it is to heal emotionally and develop personal identity before entering another serious romantic relationship. Society teaches people to grow up thinking love represents the ultimate answer to all personal problems. But the truth requires answering your own fundamental questions about identity and self-worth first. She explains that when she was in a relationship with Justin, she was constantly searching for external validation and emotional safety from her partner rather than developing those qualities independently. It wasn't until she gave those essential things to herself through personal work and professional therapy that she was truly ready to accept genuine love from someone else without unhealthy codependency. She believes this intensive, unglamorous, and often overlooked personal development work set the necessary stage for her to confidently say yes to Benny's proposal. Much of the general public still primarily knows Benny Blanco for his chart-topping hit songs and successful collaborations with major artists. However, Selena paints a completely different picture of him as a person, describing Benny as a fiercely loyal friend, a steadfast listener who provides emotional support, and a consistent champion for her personal happiness regardless of external circumstances. He doesn't care if she spends entire days wearing comfortable sweatpants or if she wants to completely go off the grid for weeks at a time to recharge emotionally. He possesses enough personal security to let her be her authentic self without trying to control or change her behavior to fit his expectations, and that represents the greatest gift she has ever received in any romantic relationship throughout her life. She credits Benny for being her constant supporter and advocate, especially during moments when she experiences insecurity and faces intense public scrutiny from media outlets and social media users. He allows her to take up emotional and physical space even during times when she feels small, insignificant, or overwhelmed by external pressures, providing the kind of unconditional support that enables genuine personal growth and authentic self-expression within their partnership.
Oh, don't make it a moment.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I liked it. It made me feel good. I love you so much.